The power of the unconscious mind. How to master your emotions and change your life. The unconscious is called the shadow of the conscious mind. The term was coined by Frederick Schelling. The subconscious and unconscious are two distinct phenomena. The subconscious is the part of the consciousness we're unaware of, not actively aware of at the moment, but can influence us. The unconscious part is the part of the mind that cannot be known by the conscious kind, like socially unacceptable ideas, wishes, desires, traumatic memories, and repressed emotions. It's a psychoanalytical term. The left hemisphere of our brain is associated with conscious mental activity, whereas the right is associated with unconscious mental activity, with its much larger processing capacity. The unconscious mind is the one that helps blind people sense. There's a phenomenon known as blind sight. Even when the primary visual cortex is damaged or removed, a person will still be able to perform actions guided by unconscious visual information. 95% of the brain's activity lies beyond conscious awareness. Our unconscious never sleeps. The process of performing the daily routine that turns into our habits is our unconscious mind at work. It takes everything literally. It's present-based, that is, it focuses on the current issues. It doesn't think about the future or past. Our mind can process a huge quantity of information via the five senses, and translate them back to the brain in the blink of an eye. The method of introducing your thoughts to the unconscious mind is called autosuggestion. Even if negative or positive, the dominating thoughts that remain in our conscious mind make their way to the unconscious mind and influence it. Our unconscious mind is a multitasker. It takes care of the basic functions like our behavior and reflexes. Our unconscious can achieve anything we want. The combination of the unconscious and conscious mind will help us achieve our goals. The connection between the unconscious and conscious mind is bidirectional. Give your unconscious mind tasks, desires, and goals, and it gives you back information, opportunities, and ideas. To achieve a life that's successful by controlling your emotions in life, you'll have to communicate with your unconscious. To get in touch with your mind, the best tool to find is meditation. Even 10 minutes gives huge benefits. It acts by controlling the breath, thus controlling the unconscious and giving to the conscious. Exercise is a must for the brain, not just the body. Develop writing skills as it boosts memory, enhances learning abilities, and exercises brain hemispheres. Whether it's a journal or a story, writing from the unconscious mind absorbs lots of information and ideas. A great resource that allows reaching emotions and thoughts. People who write down their goals and dreams regularly achieve their dreams faster, as the unconscious gets in touch with the conscience and contributes to achieving. Along with this, try to read it aloud every morning. Trying this would bring out a huge change in your deepest attitudes. Take better care of yourself. Have healthy food items and drink a lot of water. Have a definite amount of sleep. Less amount of sleep can pressurize the body and mind to function at their optimal levels when they're exhausted. An exhausted mind is prone to irritation, anger, and negativity. An exhausted body diminishes its reserves. Sleeping for at least 6 to 8 hours helps program yourself to a positive state of life. Eliminate negative self-talk and deep, fearful emotions. Thus, if we say to ourselves, "we're not good," it absorbs the idea of the respective emotion and imparts negative thoughts every time we try to achieve something. Use the counter technique to reduce the negative thoughts. When something negative comes to your mind, counter them with extreme positive thoughts. It works on our deepest emotions, so create a burning desire for your goals. A thought dominates in the unconscious if a strong emotion like faith, fear, love, etc. empowers it. Give the unconscious a purpose. The unconscious mind will do anything to obtain the object of your desire. It would open all the channels to the conscious mind for information on how to achieve it. The dominating dream would eventually happen. To develop your dream into your desire, be specific about it. Plan out all the short and long ways to reach the target. Find motivation for your goal, like what energizes you to work on it and use it. Make sure your goal is part of your everyday life. You should have faith and love towards your goal. These emotions are kind of spiritual and could enter the unconscious very soon. If you have faith, you'll be sure of the outcome. There's a method known as bridge burning that helps set your mind in survival mode, despite the difficulties that are going to come. The only way left would be to move ahead towards the goal. Start to let go of your attachment to outcomes. Adopt an open mind. Do not narrow down the options you have, no matter how difficult your dream is. Certain people get lots of opportunities. It's because their unconscious mind feeds them more information on a specific subject than what the other people usually get. When you make the decision, you form a thought and infuse it with desire and faith. Another method to train your unconscious is the mantra technique. The technique works like repeating in your mind a positive mantra that will help you overcome a difficulty or fear. The more you repeat it, the stronger you believe it, thus better results. Work hard to achieve your goals. Without that, never assume something pretty just to land at your door without a drop of hard work. Hard work never goes unpaid. Visualize your success and always make a solid understanding of the path you'll walk, like you're already in possession of your desire. See and feel yourself in it. Try to mix emotions when you read and say your goals aloud.